TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics finished off a 3-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 8-3. At the moment, the Angels are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The A's are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Rangers totaled 11 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. Right now, the Orioles are in third place in the AL East. They're 13.5 out of first place. The Rangers are in third place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. Edwin Encarnacion was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Red Sox downed the Mariners 5-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. As of today, the Mariners sit in second place in the American League West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wildcard. The Red Sox sit in first place in the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed 5 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 4-2. Heading into today, the Astros sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 11.5 games out of first. Chris Carter dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Mets took care of their Subway Series rival Yankees 10-7. Looking at the standings, the Yankees are in fourth place in the AL East, 16 games out of first. The Mets are in first place in the NL East, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. Chris Medlin got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Royals got the win against the Rays 2-1. At the moment, the Rays are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. The Royals sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division, 11.5 games out of first. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-3. It was their 7th straight victory. As of today, the Indians sit in third place in the American League Central. They're 7.5 games out of first. The Twins are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-3. Heading into today, the Tigers are in second place in the AL Central, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. The White Sox are 4th in the division, 11.5 games out of first. Marco Estrada struck out 10 batters and earned the W, helping Atlanta get the victory against the Pirates 3-2. Looking at the standings, the Braves sit in third place in the National League East Division, 12 games behind first place. The Pirates sit in third place in the National League Central Division, 6.5 games back. Pedro Baez earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Phillies take care of the Giants 2-1. At the moment, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East. They're 15 games back. The Giants sit in 4th place in the National League West, 14 games back. The Cardinals brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. As of today, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central, 9 games back. The Cardinals are atop the division, 4 games up. The Rockies launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. Heading into today, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West, 14 games back. The Dodgers are atop the division. They have a 3-game cushion. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.